just amazing, the powerhouse that's in this room.
It's a who's who, not just within business, but we have government officials here and people from nonprofits.
This is always a great gathering. It lifts our spirits about Boston, about the talent that we have in this town.
We're at the NACD New England Director of the Year dinner. This is a big deal for the business community in New England.
As we look at our vibrant community, it's so important for us to say, these are the stars, these are the people we should emulate.
It's very gratifying and a great honor to be recognized by your peers.
The annual award is very prestigious and gives a lot of focus on the role of the board and being among the best in managing governance.
This is the best of the best, the cream of the crop when it comes to governance.
I am thrilled beyond belief to see all of you here today. This is going to be an amazing Director of the Year program.
I do want to say how proud and honored we are to be a sponsor tonight and to be a participant in this whole event. That really does recognize in a special way that only NACD does, excellence in governance.
Our sponsors are just the lifeblood of our organization.
These are folks, companies that want to be aligned with the principles that we espouse in strong governance in the National Association of Corporate Directors, nationwide and particularly here in New England.
I'm a big fan of NACD and I encourage people to get involved.
I am a proud member of NACD and I have personally benefited so much from the resources, the training, the networking, all of the things they do to help you learn how to be a good board member.
I wanted to continue to be able to elevate my game and most importantly, stay on top of the trends in corporate governance to make sure I'm able to add the most value to my company.
Good evening and welcome to the 16th Annual Director of the Year dinner. This year, as always, we have a roster of outstanding speakers in honor of 5 truly exceptional leaders and companies who bring vision, integrity, and statesmanship to their respective boardrooms.
Thank you for not just what you represent in terms of excellence in your field and in the organizations that you've built, but what you contribute to our community and the fabric of our city every day. We are so lucky to live in a region that is shaped by your entrepreneurship and partnership.
I have enjoyed being here year after year to celebrate and affirm the incredible contributions that you all make, both in your boards, but also in rooms like this. The work that you all do is critical to the success of our state. And now, it is my privilege to present the award for Public Company Board of the Year to the Waters Corporation.
It takes a village to find the right people. You need a lot of experts, but it also takes a very thorough selection process because you're not only selecting people with the right competencies, you also need to make sure you need to select people that can work together.
We're incredibly honored. We consider ourselves fortunate to be amongst the other honorees in the list today. But most importantly, a big thanks to my colleagues who work day and night to make sure that the water that you're drinking, the food that you're eating, the medicines that you're taking are safe to consume.
It's my pleasure to introduce the Myra Craft Award for Nonprofit Leadership. Myra was a dear friend of mine and to many people in this room. She was a leader to be truly admired.
On behalf of my dad and my brothers, it's always an honor to be here year after year to present the Nonprofit Director of the Year Award in our mom's name to somebody who's incredibly deserving, and more importantly, somebody who makes a difference every day through their sweat equity and commitment to community.
Bob exemplifies what it means to be deeply committed to the belief that change is not only possible, but that it is essential and that it requires all of our collective efforts.
This recognition means a whole lot to us at Eastern as it speaks to our very DNA, our mission, and our culture. Community engagement is core to who we are at Eastern. I often describe our organization as a social enterprise wrapped in a financial services company. This ethos comes from our very beginnings 206 years ago. We want to thank you for this incredible opportunity for this recognition and the opportunity to share with all of you tonight.
I am extremely fortunate to sit alongside Ron O'Hanley on the board of Unum Group. We've shared this honor together for the last decade, and I'm hard-pressed to think of anybody more deserving than tonight's award for good governance.
I'm in the room of giants, and we're standing on the shoulders of giants, the ones that are here and the ones that preceded us. None of us are born learning how to be directors. It's through the work of the NACD, this ongoing commitment to board and skill enhancement and development. So it's a great honor to receive this award. I thank you for all that you do at the NACD, and I thank you all for this privilege.
I have the privilege every day of working with companies that are very small, but aspire one day to be large and consequential, and look to the leaders in the companies like you all in this room, including, if not especially, leaders like Todd Ned Park and companies like Devoted Health.
My brother Todd and I started Devoted 7 years ago with a simple yet powerful mission: to improve the health and lives of American seniors by treating each and every member like they are literally family. To bring this mission to life, we knew that we needed an extraordinary board of directors, one that could not only provide amazing world-class governance, but also wisdom and strength. And we got that and so much more. Thank you to the NACD for this amazing honor. Thank you so much for the NACD for your service to this community. And I just want to say thank you so much for recognizing our amazing board for what they do.
It's a bit difficult for me to say a few words about Bob, because it's difficult to just say a few words about Bob Popio, but also because I considered Bob a true friend and a mentor for so many years. The moment he got to the NACD New England chapter, he transformed it. Recruited world-class speakers for our programs. He recruited exceptional community members to our board. He vaulted the financial success of this dinner and the chapter in general leaps above where it was before. I am deeply honored to announce this evening the unveiling of the inaugural R. Robert Popio Lifetime Achievement in Governance Award in honor of Bob Popio.
Bob appreciated how much the mission of the NACD reflected his values. He understood that our economy and our democratic system rely heavily on leaders at every level being well-educated and informed so that the institutions and the organizations they represent can do well, not only by their shareholders, their members, and their customers, but by their employees and their community. Being part of the NACD allowed Bob to take an active role in making that happen. He was so very proud of what the NACD was and became, and I'm certain he would be humbled to know that this Lifetime Achievement Award in Governance has been named in his honor.
It's an honor to be here tonight, to accept this Bob Popio Lifetime Achievement Award. As a director, you have this funny conundrum where you are ultimately responsible for the entire welfare of the corporation. But in practice, you really have limited control over nearly all of the day-to-day activities. I think the central job of a very well-managed board and the responsible board member is to help management team take appropriate risks. Innovation drives progress, and progress is the source of competitive advantage. And so my counsel for you is to be bold, embrace that risk-taking, make it part of your culture. And thank you, really appreciate it. Good luck, good night.